Mein Gott, the first time this symbol ever appeared in media was in 2004 in an animation by the Lego company. While several Rudnovery or Slavic pagans claim that this symbol is part of their religion, it can only provably be found in a single piece of media by the Lego company. Not only is this symbol clearly stolen from the Danish, but in this sequence they are awakening their god of light, represented by a noble soldier of light, to combat their god of darkness. This god of light, Matanui, and this son of light, Takanuva, against the god of darkness, Makuta. Clearly the Rudnovery demonstrate that they know they stole this symbol, because they're secretly coding their Svalrug into Matanui, their Perun into Takanuva, and their Vovos into Makuta. This dog whistling is incredibly obvious. The lying Rudnovery have been caught in 4K. That argument is very bad faith. It is easy to infer the real way that this happened. This six-armed version of the Thundermark or Rozeta is clearly just derived from the historically attested factual folkloric symbol. Polytheists began slightly altering the shape that is well attested into a slightly different shape because it fit their theology. The first person to do this is lost to time. It probably happened in the last 20 years, but whoever did this didn't need to copy the Lego company to come up with this very obvious design. It is very easily independently reached. But as unfair and dishonest as this argument is, the common argument against the so-called Kolovrut, the shape with 8 arms in Slavic religion, is actually even more bad faith, because at least it's true that the symbol did not, as far as I can tell, appear in any media before 2004, while there are many people who claim that this 8-armed shape did not appear in any media before the 90s when a Russian neo-Nazi used it. This is directly disproven by a 1920s Polish wood carving, and if you're a little more analytical and open-minded, you can understand how the shape has always appeared within folk art. I do not argue about this because I want the shape that a Nazi claimed. I am very autistic and this is a simple matter of the facts. Factually, the argument against this shape's historicity is more ridiculous to me than the argument about this shape coming from Bionicle. I agree that there's no evidence this shape was as important in the past as a Christian cross is now, but there's no refuting that it did exist to some extent. And if you want to try to argue against that, you need to provide actual proof that is more solid than this ridiculous hypothetical about Bionicles. By the way, Bionicles are very based. The Kolovorot, the name given to the shape here, was not invented by any